trade to make a living, it becomes so difficult. If you trade to make an income month end, it becomes so difficult. This is why we tend to see people start doing account management, start selling signals, selling all these other things to supplement that, right? And I always say this to people, is that trading is not, we must understand what trading is, right? It's an investment tool, right? It's not an income generator tool.
Warren Buffett was once told in the '08 crash, "Mr. Buffett, you've lost $10 million today." Do you know what he said? He said, "I haven't lost anything. I haven't sold." Me and Buffett have the same mindset. I'm tens of thousands in loss on my Euro USD trades, but I haven't lost anything because I haven't closed the trade. No stop loss. We share that mindset, and inshallah, the markets will turn around and I will be profitable. That's the problem with these traders nowadays. Stop losses, closing their trades. Don't close, don't lose.
Exactly.
What is a Palm account in Forex? A Palm simply means percent allocation money management. Account is a smart and hands-free way to earn from Forex trading without trading by yourself. Here's how it works. A professional trader, the manager, opens a Palm account with a Forex broker and starts trading with their own money. Investors like you open your trading account with the same broker that the manager used, fund it and link your funded account to the manager account without handing over your hard-earned money to the manager directly. The manager trades with their money and the system automatically copies those same trades to your investment. When the manager makes a profit, you also earn a profit, minus a small agreed fee, usually around 30%, paid to the manager. Note that the manager does not have direct access to the investor's money. The manager trades using their own funds, while the exchange bot repeats the same transactions for the investor's funds. Example, the manager invests $300, and you invest $200 equals $500 total. After successful trading, the account grows by 200% to $1,500. You now have $600. The manager gets a 30% fee from your $400 profit equals $120. Your final gain, $480. The manager earned $1,020. It's that simple. You keep control of your funds, and you earn based on the manager's skills. At Forex Algotech, we are your #1 trusted Palm account manager. We strongly believe in results, as you can see on our screen over the last 1 year. Join our Palm Partnership community today for free and start earning from the financial world. Get back to whoever shared this video with you, and get started today with us. Thank you for watching.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trading art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profits strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another beautiful section. As we normally do it on every weekend. Today's class will be a little bit different because actually, I promised that we're going to have 8 straight sections of how to use calculator, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. But because one of our members want to work on his account, so I'm going to start with that first, then we move to the calculator. We don't want to spend too much money, too much time in today's class. Maximum 1 hour, I'm done. I don't want to spend too much because I've already started my weekend. Whiskey is here, so I don't joke with it. So please, before I go further, please, can you tell me if you are hearing my voice?
Yes, sir, you're audible. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. So now we are going to move to the section. I don't want to waste time, like I said. We are going to move to the section of one of our member that is trading, and he wants to take a decision on his account. I've collected all the data of the account. I've loaded it on my screen here, and all of us, we are going to trade this account for him. Okay? With the knowledge we had in the past. But unfortunately for the beginner, you may not be able to participate in the discussion. But the people that are already on my platform for the past October 2024, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, 8 months on my platform, they will participate. If you're a beginner among us, just listen. You can ask questions, but listen and see how we're going to do it. And before we do that, I'm going to play a short a short video for us and our test. Either you are a beginner or you are a professional, you are trading a funded account or you are trading your personal account. We are going to use that video to test ourselves because I want to see how we retail trader we think. How do we think in Forex? So the title of the music is a musical video I want to play. And the title of the music is The Gambler. If you are kind of a person that loves country music like myself, you have to know that by now you're supposed to know the musical video I want to play. Today's class is going in another dimension. Okay, so we are going to play that video first. I will ask questions based on that video. Then we are going to solve the problem of one of our members together. I know the owner of the account too is in the house. So let's start. Let me first of all move to the video first.
Together.
I'm going to share the video for us. Can you confirm to me that you saw my new screen, guys?
Yes, it's up. The Gambler.
The
Busy
Gambler,
signal.
busy signal. Please take your pen and paper because this is where we are going to start today's class from. When I play this music, you're going to listen to it and we are going to now ask questions. And the answer from this video is what I'm going to use to solve this problem in front of. Forex is simple. It's a very simple business to do the way I designed it for myself. And that information is what I'm sharing with every person following me. And I want you to see it as not something that would take all your stress anymore. Let's start. So you need to tell me if you are hearing if you don't hear the audio, please quickly tell me that you don't hear the audio because that audio too in the lyrics or the audio of the lyrics is very important to me.
On a warm summer's evening, on the train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us. And he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see your outer faces. For a taste of your whiskey, I give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. And then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. He said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold it, know when to fold it, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out a cigarette, faded off to sleep. And then somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold it, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money while sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money while sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money while sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Yeah, thank you very much. I don't know how many people that enjoy this. I love country music, and this is one of the music that I listen to as a trader. It's full of wisdom that a trader needs to understand. Very, very big wisdom, okay? And now, what we are going to do now is, can somebody tell me the advice this music give us? And this advice is what I'm going to use to solve the problem here, to trade this account in front of all of us, and that's what we are going to use. Can somebody tell me? Raise up your hand, guys, if you have advice, the advice this music gave us. Just raise up your hand and tell me as many as advice you saw in the lyrics of this video. Can somebody tell me the advice? I can play it back. Good. Baba, Babs, Dada, what is the advice?
Basically just to know when to hold,
Okay,
when to throw in, when to walk away,
good.
and knowing the right time to do things. That's like a summary.
Thank you very much. God will bless you. Okay, Mr. Monday, Aneju.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Just like he said, the main message of the song of the lyrics is know when to hold them, know when to fold, know when to walk away, and then when to run. And to minimize your greed, do not count when the D is still on. Count your money when the D is done.
I love that cherry on top. Mr. Monday, I loved that cherry on top. You are talking from Nigeria, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you in Mr. Popola's group?
I am in Kingsley. That is a barrister Kingsley Chineke's group.
Oh, okay. Please tell Barrister Kingsley to tell me how you are going to get Axie merchandise. I will send it to Nigeria with my money. The bag, the diary, the pen, the cap, the t-shirt, the water bottle from Axie. Okay? And there's
Okay, sir.
another gift I'm going to give to you, but I won't mention it here. But just tell Barrister Austin that you won in my class, you won Axie merchandise, that it should speak to me on your behalf because you added something on top, which is greedy. That is what is killing every trader. And I'm going to show us how we are going to, what we are going to do tonight is 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute solution. 1 minute solution. Mr. Monica, you please lay emphasis on that greed aspect of that video, of that music.
Okay. Okay. So it said that you have to like keep silence, do not count your money, just sit silent until when the D is done before you count your money. For instance, now for we hedge trader, we've been following your lessons and we keep hearing that we should think in a long-term condition or in a long-term game, not monthly or weekly per se.
or daily.
Minimize. Yes.
See, you will never see a gambler that sit on the deck of game and start counting his money. Once you sit on your deck of gambling and you are counting your money, you are going to blow that money. That's what the music is saying. Never count your money until the day is done. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Please tell Barrister Kingsley that he should please remind me. I will send everything to Nigeria with my money. And you must
send it.
You can,
hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can send it. The ones you send it to me is in our team.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's in your team.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it said Barrister Kingsley.
Yeah.
So, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Popola. Okay, Mr. Popola, no problem. I'll get the merchandise because I want to send some merchandise to you also. So, you help me give them, because it's only will be special merchandise. Everything I mentioned is not it's only because he answered the question perfectly. Then Mr. Sonny, you raise up your hand. After Mr. Sonny, we are going to start the day, the business of the day. Mr. Sonny, what is your own contribution? Oh, you drop your hand. Okay, it's fine. So now let's move to the trading of today, and we are going to apply everything in that lyrics. And I will be telling you how I'm applying it. Guys, if you understand, you see these lyrics, the title is The Gambler. Some of us will look like, I'm not a gambler. Let me tell you, all of us are gambler. The life we are living is a gambler. Nobody can tell me success he knows what is going to happen to him tomorrow. We are gambling everything as once we have life, your business, your everything. So don't say it's not applicable. The day I was fortunate to listen to this music, I derive everything I'm living my life with, and it's foundation of my trading also, because I know when to hold, when to run away, what to throw away, what to hold on with. And once you know all these things and you when to do them, you are already there's no way you won't be a successful trader. So let's move on to the chart of today. Okay. screen 2. I think it's this one. My screen, just let me know you saw my screen, guys.
Yeah, I've seen your screen.
All right. This account belongs to one of our members. He asked me a question yesterday, and I said we must treat this question together in the class. And I know when I say that the brother kept quiet, I can see inside him that he's not feeling comfortable because he wants us to solve it immediately. And the reason why I do this sometimes is I'm teaching you the patient, who is the key of the business. If you don't have patience, you can't trade Forex. Forget about it. No patience, no trading. Don't even go near it. Now, this is the account. The account has edge. The capital is $500. The account has edge. And now, if you look at the account, let me even confirm. Okay, it deposited 569 cents, which is the same thing as 500. Now, this is what we want to do in the class. The solution to this account is 1 minute for me, but I won't say it. I want all of us to deliberate on it. Then we'll move to the normal class. Okay, can somebody tell me how can we fix this account? Is there anything to fix here? And when you want to tell me what to fix, please, you have to put one lyrics from the gambler music that support what we want to do. Can somebody tell me, please raise up your hand if anybody have the idea of the solution to this account? We are going to do it now, but the solution, what is the solution to this account? If your mic is if your mic is on and your background is noisy, please mute it. Otherwise, I'm going to remove you from the group without even regretting it. I'm going to take you out. I don't want noise. If your mic is not mute and you know your background is making noise, mute it or I remove you from the class. So now the question is, what do you think we can do with this account to solve the problem of this account now? It takes me 1 minute to do it, but I won't do it without the contribution of the class. What do you think we need to do to this account? And when you tell me what to do, you have to go back to the lyrics of that music. That the lyrics, I apply the lyrics music, this music lyrics, this one is what I apply to this. Can somebody tell me? Let me check people in the class. Anybody to try? If nobody is here to try, I'll just tell you the answer. I'll fix it. Then we'll move to the class. Another 10 immediately. Okay.
I'd like to try, sir.
Okay, Mr. Ime Ikong. That is our champion in the group. That's the first man that first of all got $100,000 in AXI. This old man is trading $100,000 in AXI. He got $100,000 in AXI in 90 days. He's a very, very brilliant man among us. I respected him so much. Mr. Ime Ekong, what do you think we need to do?
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, all. Thank you for everything.
Mr. Ogukule Joseph, I'm going to remove you from my class. Inuchuk's Fabulous, I'm going to remove you from my class because none of you muted your mic and you are making noise. Continue, Mr. Ime.
Yes. Yes, this account right now is 8 and it cannot be trimmed anyways.
Can you repeat yourself, sir? Hello, sir? Because your network is not okay, it's breaking my side. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
I'm hearing you. Okay, I'm hearing you now. Yeah, I'm hearing you. What did you say?
I'm saying that the account cannot be trimmed or anything done on it right now. So following the gambler music, you have to know when to walk away instead of causing problem for yourself.
God will bless you, sir. Can somebody else try? Temitope Miracle, can you try? I'm coming back to you, Mr. Ime. I'm calling you are my big uncle. Sorry for calling you Mr. Temitope Michael, can you contribute?
Yes. Good evening, everyone.
Evening, sir.
Okay, so from this account, yes, I think the legs are balanced. The edging legs, both the sell and the buy. So for me, what I will do is two things. Let me say one. I either roll over since I have
Yes, your network, Mr. Temitope.
what I have, my equity and my balance. If I roll over and I do some, yes, I can do some rollover because what I have as my float is $50, which is what I will do.
All right, sir.
No?
Okay, sir.
Hello, rollover, that's what I said, sir.
Okay. So what do you think? What in the gambler music lyrics? What do you think is applicable to your solution now?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, what is applicable? So from the gambler music, when after the game, I think it should be applicable here. So I would.
Hello?
Did you hear me, sir?
I'm not hearing you. Yeah. What did you say? What is applicable from the gambler lyrics? Hello, Mr. Temitope?
From the gambler's music. Yeah. Yes, the lyrics. The part he mentioned, I said, you don't count your money while you're still on the table. Okay. Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
I'm hearing you now.
Speaking.
I'm hearing you now.
Okay, so the part. Thank you, sir. So the part of the lyrics that said, don't count your money while you are still on the table, and count your money after the game is over. I think something like that. I can't remember around that lyrics. Okay. Yes, I think it's applicable, yes, to what I said.
Okay. Thank you, two of you. Two of you are, Mr. Eme, you did fine. Mr. Temitope, you do it absolutely extraordinary, beautiful, because you put cherry on top. And the best lyrics that solve this problem is know when to walk away. Every gambler knows when to walk away. And that's what we are going to apply now. Mr. Temitope, you said you are going to do rollover. That is the solution to this account. Because this account owner came to the market with only $500. And as of today, his equity is $524. He cannot say because of minus $15, he have to jeopardize that $24. So now, how old is this account? We are going to calculate how old, the age of this account. He deposited in April 21. January, February, March, April 21. May 21 make it 1 month. June 21 will have make it 2 months. So let's say 1 month account. Now, if we said we must roll over, that means it's going to sit on 20, let's say 22.90. 22.90, if you can bring your calculator out, we say 22, excuse me, 22.90 multiplied by 100 is equal to 2,290 divided by capital, which is $500. He has made 4.58% of the account in 1 month. So what he's supposed to do is to roll it over. Instead for you to be struggling to trim, to do my price of management, you have to roll this account over. And by the time you want to roll over, what are we going to do? We are going to close all these accounts at the loss. So that's what we're going to do now. In front of the account owner, I know the account owner will be saying, yo, I'm losing money. I'm losing money. You are not losing money. This money is not your money. This money is $500. That $24 you saw on top of your account is not your money. It's a gift. So if you want to win in this industry, don't miss your money with a gift. Never do that. If you want to be a successful trader, don't mix your money with a profit. Your money is what you have to defend, not profit. Profit is always a bait. Listen to me again. Profit is always a bait to a trader. You have to be defending your capital, that $1 does not go to the pocket of the broker. If you don't have that mindset and you are chasing profit in the market, you are going to blow your money. So now what do we do from the lyrics of the gambler? We ran. Know when to run away. What we did now, application of what is we ran and we took $24 away from the broker. So, and I calculated the profit of this account with $22. So $24, that means this account has done 5%. So instead for him to be trimming rollover, do price zone management, this or the owner of this account will just do what? Put the robot back to the chart, trigger the robot, and start enjoying his life. You can see robot trade this account for 1 month without stress. Forex is freedom. If you are trading with sweat, you don't have freedom. Then the purpose of trading Forex has been jeopardized by you. Not every time you can roll over. What we did now is what we call account rollover. And this man keep 5% of his capital. Like now, it's a pure profit. It's a pure money. So this is the way a good trader think. That's the message. Know when to hold on, know when to keep, know when to throw away, know when to run, and never count your money when the deal is still on. Now, this man can count his money because there's no more deal. The deal is over. When did he run? He ran because he know that he have took $24 away from the broker. Then he do what? He picked the 24 and he ran away. I love that Mr. Gambler music, and every day I play it every time. Even when I'm trading, I play it because it passes a lot of message to me. So this is it's 1 minute solution. If not because we are doing all this class. Yesterday, I just want to tell him that close everything, put the robot back, and bye-bye. But I said, no, let me do this in front of everybody in the class. What we did now is what we call rollover. It's the last topic of our class. If you attended the first class we did under the beginners class, rollover is the last. But we normally do it once in a month, once in a week. But when it comes like unusual time like this, we just need to know what we are going to apply. So now the robot is going back full time to start trading this account. So that is all we need to do on this account. Please, before we move to our hedging calculator, if anybody have 1 or 2 questions, if you are confused with what I did, please, you have right to ask question. You have right to ask question. You have right to interact. So if you have a question, just raise up your hand. Mr. Temitope Miracle, you raise up your hand. Can I listen to what you want to say, the question? Mr. Temitope Miracle?
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you so much. Hope you can hear me now, sir. Yes, can you hear me now, sir?
I'm hearing you clearly.
Hello, sir.
I'm hearing you
beautiful.
clearly.
I have to step out. I think my network is bad. Oh, thank you, sir. Okay, so my question now, yes, I suggested the rollover. If it's my normal account I'm running, if I'm not doing an Axis Select account, how do we balance it? Because, you know, if I have an Axis Select account and I'm rolling over on my own personal account, what is the impact it's going to have on my Axis Select account? Because I need to balance it. So I need that help, sir. Help us out, sir.
Okay.
In that regards, thank you, sir.
Mr. Temitope Miracle, do you have account with Axie?
Yes, I do, sir. Sure.
Okay. So this question, I'm going to postpone it to the AXI class. The reason why I'm going to postpone is because I don't want to I don't want to talk. I don't like talking without showing it on the on the screen. Okay, so now, but let me just say this: you can consider AXI. You can consider AXI before you do rollover. But if you ask me, 90% of the time, I don't consider AXI to take decision on my personal money. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. Okay, let me give you an instance. All my students in the class, they are trading $20,000. They're trading $100,000, and I've spent 3 months on seed. I've not moved away from seed. Can you imagine? If your student is trading 20,000, 100,000, and you that you call yourself a master, you are still trading 5,000. The reason is that I know better than them. I know it's not how far. I know in Forex, I don't need to run. I know in Forex, I need to keep my own money. My headache must be my money alone. My headache must not be AXI money. AXI money is a bait. It's a bait that I'll be running after and lose the concentration on my own capital. So if my capital is still living, AXI will live. But there's a possibility that if I'm running out after AXI, I will lose my capital, I will lose AXI. Let me tell you 3 things can happen as a AXI funded trader. You will lose. The first scenario is that I'm gonna keep my money. My money is my money. My money is my headache, not AXI money. I'm gonna keep my capital and lose AXI money. First scenario. Are you getting me, Mr. Temitope? And hello.
Yes, I'm with you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm flowing.
The first scenario is my capital must be protected better than AXI money. The reason is that if I don't lose my money, I don't fucking care about AXI money. AXI can take their money because that money is a bait. If I don't know what I'm doing, I'm running after to get to 20,000, 100,000 of AXI money. I'm gonna lose my own personal ad money. So the first scenario is I will keep my capital and lose AXI money. The second scenario is that I will keep my capital and I'll keep AXI money. The third scenario that can happen, which I forbid, that will never happen to me, is I will lose my capital, I will lose AXI money. And what will make the second scenario come is when you are too focused on AXI money, but not your money. What we did now, sometimes you can check your AXI. At what condition is AXI is. If my capital is in the worst scenario, I will not care about what happened to AXI account. Because AXI give me 3 opportunities. The first time, they quarantine the money, and they give me the money back for the second time. If I lose the money for the second time, they quarantine me for the second time, and they'll give me the money for the third time. So I have 3 chances to play with AXI, but I have only 1 chance to lose my own money. And once I lose my money, I don't have chances for AXI anymore. So please, as a trader, your money is your weapon. Your money is what you can defend. Don't defend profit. Don't defend AXI funding. Defend your capital. In as much your capital is alive, every other thing is alive. Once your capital is dead, every other thing is dead. Every other thing, they depend on your capital. So let's say this account is on AXI, seed. I'm going to roll it over the way I roll it over. And I'm going to check if I roll it over, will it take AXI to minus 10% drawdown? If answer is no, I'll roll it over. I'll put my robot back because now we are going to put robot back on this account. The owner of this account is going to put the robot back. He may not hedge again for the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. He will just making money. And the more he's making money, it will recover from AXI. AXI will recover and your capital will be fine. I'm going to show AXI trader what happened to my account last month, because naturally I don't hide anything from anybody. I'll show everybody what will happen. But like I said last week, that I need to create a particular one section for AXI trader alone, which I'm going to do. I'm going to start this week. Okay. So like you said, I think with all my explanation, Mr. Temitope, did you pick something as a solution to your question? Hello, Mr. Temitope.
Yes, I did. Very well, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you
We'll
very
just
much.
wait for the section for Axis Select.
Okay.
Yes, yes, I did, sir. I did. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. So do we have anybody in the house that want to ask question again, please? Anybody in the house? Before we move to other things to do. Okay. If we don't have any question, let's move to our whiteboard, and I'll just explain again, because we have been doing the rollover. Last week, I made a mistake. Last week, I didn't record. I don't know what really happened. I didn't record the class. Please pardon me, guys. A lot of people called me during the week that when am I going to upload? I don't know that I didn't record the class. And the reason was that Zoom is giving me a very big headache. They took my money and they didn't credit my account. So it became a problem for me. I just pray, because I don't know, maybe because I'm the kind of a person that I value $1 more than anything. Because I supposed to pay another money for the second time. For the first one is gone. I don't know why. I don't know. This first time it happens to me on Zoom, but I felt bitter because I complained and they didn't do anything on it. So I'm sorry. We are going to use the same account we used last week. I will still use it to explain today, so that this one, I'm sure that I'm recording it. I can load it and people will be able to watch it on YouTube, maybe starting from tomorrow or Sunday. Okay. So I'm sorry that I missed that recording of Tuesday. So we're going to use this to explain again. The same account we use, because like I said, I want to use 8 sections to talk about calculator. Calculator is not going to be used. You are not going to be using calculator every time. Look at what we did now. We didn't use calculator. We just roll it over straight away and keep a good profit to ourselves. It may not be a good profit to some people, but to me, $1 is a good profit to me in the industry. Just $1. I appreciate it so much. Until you lose money in market, in Forex market, you will appreciate $1. Okay. So this account we used to do all our trading last week. I'm just going to talk about it briefly, so that I will try to augment the one I didn't record last week. So before we start this, do we have anybody in the house that have 1 or 2 questions? If you don't have questions, then we start doing. I don't need to put this. Let me delete this. So we only use this. Okay. So we spoke about.
I have a question, sir.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Mr. Bob, okay. What's your question, sir?
Yeah, I just want to, using this example, on the flip side, if, for example, the equity is below, let's say like something like 490.
Equity.
And the...
Hold on, sir. Equity is below.
Is below the capital. That's the 500.
Oh, yeah. Equity is below 500. Yeah. Okay, I'm listening,
yeah,
sir.
Maybe like it could be 590, it could be 595. In that situation, and the person cannot stream.
Equity is below capital.
Okay, the person deposited 500.
Okay.
And the balance is in loss, not profit. It's not showing any.
No, Mr. Babs, if your balance is lower than your funded account, let's say, if your balance is lower than your deposit, you've made a lot of mistake. As edge trader, your balance. Hello?
Hello, can I hear you, sir?
It's
Okay.
495.
Hey, no, please, the person speaking below, just give us time. Give us time. So, Mr. Babs, in hedging trading, your balance must never go below your capital. If your balance go below your capital, you have made mistake along the way. Your balance must be above your capital every time. Your balance must be having what we call unrealistic profit. Unrealistic profit every time. But your equity can go below your deposited capital. Before I go
Okay.
on, did you understand what I said? Did you understand my statement?
Yes, the equity can go below, but your balance will always have like a floating loss or something.
No, it's not floating loss. It's
Okay.
unrealistic profit. Unrealistic.
Unrealistic. Okay.
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 Did you remember the account we work on now?
Yes.
The balance is 540. The equity is 524.9. The float
Yes.
is minus 50.6 something.
Hmm.
Can you relate?
Yes, sir.
That is why we can roll over, because the balance have unrealistic profit for us to roll over minus 15 and still sitting on a profit. So every time as edge trader, your balance must have unrealistic profit that you can use to secure your capital. Because
Okay.
if that man doesn't have unrealistic profit on that 500, which is $40, there's no way we can roll over. Mr. Babs, am I
Yes, sir.
communicating?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yeah.
So there's no way, there's no scenario that your capital will be lesser than your your balance will be lesser than your capital. If your balance is less than your capital, you can't roll over, you can't trim, you have put yourself in tight corner.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that has solved our problem, right?
Yeah.
Good. So now let's move to what we saw here. I'll go straight because we did this last week is for the purpose of we didn't record it. That's why, because I have a lot of screenshots that I want to deal with with us. So I won't do a lot of things here. I'll just go straight to the solution. Okay. So if you add all these things up together, it's going to give us $271.7. And if you add all the lot size together, it's going to give us 15.
We can't see your screen, sir.
Oh, my goodness. Sorry. Thank you. Let me take you back there. I even need to swap. I need to swap this screen, okay? Are you seeing my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. So we have gold. This case one, you can say I put case number one. We are trading gold on this account when this thing happened, and it's on live account, okay? So the account edge at 0.28 sell, and now immediately the account edge market start going up. So that's why we have positive up immediately after its edge. And in this kind of scenario, we are going to use LIFO to trade. Last in, first out. LIFO, last in, first out. If you look at this, it's a last in, last in, last in, last in, last in. They are the one that we are going to take out first. All the one from the top are the first in, first in, first in, first in. But because they are in negative, there's nothing we can do to them. We are going to use this last in to trim this, okay? So now I've summed them up. It's going to give us $271.07, okay? And I've added all the lot size together. The lot size gave me 0.15, okay? So I'm going to key in this straight into the calculator. I'll key in straight to the calculator. I won't make it elaborate the way I did it last week. So our next class on Tuesday, we are going to do another elaborate class on it. Okay. So now you can grab this screen on your side, or you can write it down, or you can use your phone to screenshot it, because we are going to the other screen where we're going to use our calculator now. Okay. So let me stop this. So let's go to, can you confirm to me that you saw my screen, please?
Yes.
Remember, can somebody tell me how many sections does our calculator has? How many sections does our calculator have? Can somebody tell me, please?
3 sections, sir.
3 sections.
Thank you very much. Out of that 3 sections, this night we are not going to use all the section like I did last week. We are going to use only one section, which is the top section. Okay. I want to remove this. I don't know why. Okay. Can somebody tell me the lot size of our positive trade? Oh, sorry. Can somebody tell me the lot size of our negative trade? According to the data we show on the whiteboard. Or do you want me to go back to the whiteboard? Hello? Anybody there?
Yes, it's better we go back to the whiteboard.
You see, that means that when I'm telling you that you should write it down or screenshot it, you don't do that. I'll go back for the sake that I want everybody to get it. Okay, now if you look at our whiteboard, we have 0.15 lots and we have $271.7, and the edge leg is 0.28 with negative $402. So if you can even use your phone to grab it, so you can continue on the next page. Okay. So are we set to move back to the chart? 1 or 2 person?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let's move back to the chart. Right. Now we're on the chart. Just let me know if you see my screen.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now the question now is, on our sell side, what is our lot size?
0.28.
0.28. Thank you, sir. What's our float? Negative float?
400.02.
400.02. Thank you, sir. Good. Now, can somebody suggest to me how we're going to get apply value? Apply value. Anybody in the class?
That's the profit we got from the lot the lot size from that's 271.7.
Okay. How are we going to get apply value? What you said is 100% right. 100% right. But how are we going to get apply value? Remember that anytime we want to trim, we must keep part of the profit. How do we get apply value?
By inputting all the lot size, then the calculator will give you amount to apply.
Almighty Jehovah will bless you, sir. So simple. So we come to long side, which is the buy side. Our lot size is 0.15. Enter. Our profit is 271.7. Enter. The calculator will tell us to keep all. We will have to keep profit of $15 and we have to roll over to 56. So our apply version here, our apply value here will be 256.70. Enter. And the calculator, if you follow the class last week, this is the exact value. Brother, mathematics is great. Arithmetic is super. Just go and learn arithmetic. You don't need to learn mathematics. Learn arithmetics. You can see that this thing, there's no different from what we get last week. And last week, we key in those lot size one by one. But today, I sum it up as 0.15, and it gave me the same exact value. So now What we are going to do on the sell is we are going to remove 15. We are going to remove 0. You see, calculator say close 0.18, partial close, and it will remain 0.10. Okay? Now, when you remain 0.10, what are we going to do to balance the leg? You remember we asked the same question last week. Let's quickly practicalize that to balance the leg, okay? So, excuse me, sorry. I'm swapping the, I want to swap the information. I'm swapping the information because my second screen is the third screen. That's where I'm supposed to put my board, my whiteboard. So quickly pardon me, let me quickly do that. So let me shift my whiteboard and this, okay. So now we need to go back to the whiteboard and see how we partial close and what are we going to add to buy side or sell side to balance the leg, and we close the class for today for good. And we do that, and I will ask if anybody asks question, we ask the question and we close the class for today. So we enjoy our weekend. Weekend is very essential. Essential. We have struggled during the week. So now let me bring this. I need to bring this thing down the way I grab it last week. Okay. Just give me a few seconds. Let me see how I'm going to do. Okay. Let's first of all share the screen on our whiteboard. Let's share our whiteboard screen. Can you let me know if you are seeing my white screen?
Yeah.
All right. So now let's grab our calculator and bring it to the white screen. I don't know what is going on here. I don't know what is going on here. Okay. Let me do my print screen. All right. Every gambler know secret to surviving. Okay. Let's bring our chart, our calculator here. So this is our calculator. Can you tell me if you see the calculator now?
Yes, sir.
All right. So remember that we have done this, and we are going to partial close. When we partial close this cell, we are going to have 0.10 lot size left. But if you add all this, remember we added it last week, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, that's 9, and this one is 12, and this one is 13. Okay? If you look at all this negative, 3, 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13. And our buy is, our sell is 10 and our buy is 13. So 0.03 is still short. So that 0.03, we need to go and sell another 0.03 at a very sensitive point on our chart. And what are we going to use to do that? Price zone management. Don't worry yourself about price zone management. We are going to the class. We are going to reach that area and we teach it. Just know that our leg is not balanced and we need to balance it with 0.03 sell, because if you look at our buy, let me show what I'm saying, because I want us to understand it. All this buy is 0.13. Okay, and our sell is remaining 0.10. So our buy is more than sell with 0.03. So to balance the sell, we need to sell again 0.03. Then if you add 0.03 to 0.10, we are going to get 0.13, and our buy to will be 0.13, and our legs are balanced. So when we reach the topic of price zone management, that one is when we are going to learn, are we going to sell immediately or we are going to hold on for market to tell us where to sell at 0.03. So I think this is summarized enough. So I make sure I recorded this class. So I will upload it so that we're going to get value that we teach in the class, exact value we teach in the class when you are watching it. Please, is anybody have one or two questions before we close the class so that we need to know? Anybody? Mr. Oyewole, what's your question, sir?
Sorry, sir. I want you to please re-echo it again, how we got that applied.
Apply, okay. Okay, no
Apply
problem.
value.
Okay. Did you remember that we have, look at my chart now. Did you see that I'm drawing something?
Yes, that's 0.15.
Good.
For
That's a lot.
the positive.
That's a lot size. Then if you look at here, do you see I'm drawing something?
Yes, that's 271.7.
Okay. So which direction is this market? Buy or sell?
That's buy side. Buy side.
Good. So now I'm coming because I need to answer your question properly. So on the buy side of our calculator, did you see that I'm drawing something?
That's 0.15, yes.
And on the same, do you see I'm drawing something?
That's the profit.
Then what did the calculator said?
It says keep $15, then apply. That's 256.7.
Did that answer your question, sir?
Yes. Are we just going to we'll slot them in where before that 256.77?
You have to slot. That's why we are using calculators, sir. I've programmed the calculator to tell you what to keep, what to apply. And your question is, how do we get how to apply? And the answer is what you get it yourself. You know, I didn't tell you. So now if you look at 256.7, that's what we apply here. Did you see?
Yes.
That's why when we press enter, the calculator said from the cell 0.28, we must close 0.18, and that 0.18 is 64.17% of the total lot size here. And what is going to be left on our cell is going to be 0.10. Mr. Oyewole, did you get what I explained?
Yes, I got all the way you went about everything.
Okay.
But my question is it the buy side? That's what the long position we slot in 0.15, then we slot in the profit. Then that automatically give us $15 and 256 point something.
Of course, that's it. When you press 0.15, you press enter key for calculator to register it. Then you put profit 271.7, you press enter key for calculator to confirm registration. And calculator is the one that will calculate 15 to keep, 256 to apply. Then you now take those 256 to apply to the top level where you want to get the value of lot size you are going to partial close.
Okay.
It's a process. Don't rush. Just keep on coming to class. The video, when I put it in the class in the group, go and watch that video several times. You are going to sink into it. Sir, I love trading. I don't stress with trading anymore because I understand every bit of what I'm doing. So once you are getting don't waste your time to go and learn Fibonacci. Don't go and learn trend line. Don't waste your time with moving average. It's a common sense. How can a broker will be moving from Port Harcourt to Abuja, Abuja to Owerri, Owerri to Osogbo, and they will be teaching you how to make money from them. That the money that you put there that they want to take. Use wisdom now. How can a fox and a chicken become a friend? The best food for fox is a chicken. And now fox is moving around telling chicken community you want to teach them how to be protective. It can't work. Brokers are just lying to you. All those RSI, what they are just wasting your time. All of you are using RSI. 1 million people are trading on their platform. Then who is going to win? You need to change your mindset about trading. All you need is +1, -2, +3, and you calm down. You don't rush. And you don't look for unrealistic profits. You cannot be getting 20%, 10%, 15% it's not possible. Then have it in your mind that your capital you deposit with the broker is your money. Don't chase profit and lose your capital. Broker knows they are working on your emotion. Broker knows that 99% people that want to trade, they are running after profit because they want to make profit. And doing so, you are exposing your capital. And before you know it, when you are chasing profit on the platform, your capital became zero. Then you are out of the business. Always protect your capital. Don't run for profit. Know when to hold on. Know when to give away. Know when to run. Never count your money when the deal is not done.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm
the
listening.
calculator now says to close 0.18.
Yes.
Then remaining the loss size 0.1.
Yeah.
Now, how do we now partial close it from the sell side? So why it is lumped together 0.28?
Okay.
How do we now separate?
How do you separate it? Keep on coming to class. Please keep on coming to class. I'm going to do it in front of you on a live money. Last year, people that came to my class, they know how to partial close on a real money. Now we are dealing with calculator. We have done 3 classes. Immediately we finish the 8th section of calculator. We move to another section, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. I don't do demo. I use live money. I will show you how you partial close. Out of that 0.28, you are going to remove 0.18, and you are going to left 0.10. Very easy. 1 second, we do it. This is a learning platform. You can see that I don't know anybody on this platform. I don't think they ever see the kind of car I'm riding. Because that is not what you need. You don't need my car. You don't need the kind of house I'm living. What I'm showing you is your concern. Any mentor that is showing you car, houses, how he travel, they are giving you distraction to take your money. They are not teaching you what you need to know. What concerns you about the kind of clothes I'm wearing. Out of 300 plus on my platform, it's only 1 person that knows the car I'm driving. And I invited that person 2 weeks ago to come to my house in Johannesburg. That's the day. And that person never see me in his entire life. He saw me 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Maybe the person is in the class tonight. I just call him, and I'm going to his house tomorrow in Pretoria because I took him as my brother. So that's
visit me.
Pardon? Hello?
When I come over, you will visit me too.
There's no need I visit. You don't even need me. What you need is what I'm showing you, sir. What I'm showing you tonight is what you need. You don't even need to know how I look. Once I'm giving you the rating, this is the rating you need to know. My lifestyle is very simple. I'm a free person. But what concerns you, what you need to know is what we are showing you in the class. How many of your mentor can show you trading with live money. I'm not bragging. Go and call all those Nigerian mentors or South African mentors. Apart from showing you their phone screenshot of demo or this MT4 server they are manipulating for you, tell them to show you one. If you ask me to print 2 years trading statement, I'm not saying one, no, 2 years, I will print it, I will send it to the group. All of you will print it and read.
Sorry, sir, because I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
The upper negative buy side, the long side, we have 0.13. This other one, by the time we close it, is 0.1. It will remain 0.1. That is sell side.
Yeah.
So we still need to balance the sell side also by
0.03.
Yes.
I've explained it on the chart on the chalkboard that you need to sell. You can see if you look at the whiteboard, sell 0.03 to balance the leg.
Okay.
But now in the class, what we are doing now, you can sell immediately. But in a realistic trading level, you need to check what is your price zone before you sell. You don't just sell immediately. But because we are dealing with calculator now, that's why we just say sell 0.03 to balance the buy and the sell side. But when we move to price zone management, that's where you will know to know, okay, I will sell 0.03, but not immediately. It will be pending order. Should be in case market go other side. That's when market will pick 0.03. But now I don't want to confuse you. I want to focus on calculator. How to use the calculator is what we are doing. After our 8th episode of how to use calculator, then we move to price zone management. And that's where we are going to now say we are going to combine the calculator result with the price zone on the chart. So don't worry, we are going to do everything. And I want you to get it right. I want you to, because I will be doing eight episodes of each topic so that you get it, it will sink.
Okay.
Sir, I can tell you by the time you finish with me, if you put $100 on your broker, any broker of your choice, that broker will sweat before they can take your money. Sir, I trade $100 for 2-3 years without losing it. I'm not joking. I'm not telling you that when you are trading Forex, you become a millionaire. No. But you are going to liberate yourself financially. That you can't become a Dangote. It depends on the kind of capital you are trading that will make you a millionaire. You can't be trading $1,000, $2,000, $10,000, $5,000 and say you want to become a millionaire. When you are trading $10,000, $20,000, you are going to be financially stable. At least you can buy food, you can pay school fees of your kids, you can change your car within 1 year, 2 years, but that doesn't make you a millionaire. What will make you a millionaire is when you are started trading $1 million. Yes, then you can become a millionaire easily. Because when you do 30% of 1 million, like 4-5 years, 4-5 years in a row, you already become a millionaire trader. Not 1,000, 5,000, 2,000 you are putting in your account now will make you a millionaire. All those money will make you a trader. You have the skill. You know what you are doing. You can now go and meet people to put money like a PAM account. You can ask people to put money together. You'll be trading it and they'll be getting 2%, 3% per month, 1.5% per month, 25% per annum, 30% per annum. That's when you can say you now become a millionaire. That's when you can now turn trading to become a business, a job. But now, do trading as an investment. Go and hustle. Go and do more business and bring money to the platform. Any other question, please, in the house?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. We welcome. Any other question? If there's no question, then we need to call it a day. Let's go and enjoy our weekend. Until we meet again on Tuesday next week, by the special grace of God, I will say good night to everyone. Hello.
I put a question on the chat. I thought you would see.
Oh my goodness, I didn't see it. But I love people that talks in the class than people that Okay, let me read it.
Okay,
let me read it out. Sir, I read to say the more capital you have, the longer it will be. It will take such account to edge. Yes, sir. Let me give you an instance. I have, I think, 1 or 2 clients trading indices in Dubai. Each one of them, one of them have $200,000. Another one has $100,000. And the $200,000 are candidate edge for 3 months. It has edged now. It edged on US 30. The guy have started trading, and in 3 months, the account has done 18% return on investment. And it didn't edge for 3 months. That means that for that 3 months, the person doesn't do anything. But the person that put 100,000, the account edge 1 month, maybe a month and a half. Because when the market move crazily, the $100,000 will quickly edge before $200,000. So the more capital you have, the more difficult for account to edge. I don't know, maybe I answer your question, Mr. Rapo.
It's okay, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Then Mr. Oyewole again. Okay, Mr. Temitope Michael.
Sorry, my question. Okay.
Who is talking first? Mr. Temitope Michael.
Okay, thank you, sir. Please, sir, my question is just for those of us that are still trading synthetics. I know you told us that for that preset, because those of us doing boom and crash that wanted to use synthetics
Mr. Temitope Michael, I beg
yes,
you,
sir.
I beg you in the name of God. You have, I think today will be the 3rd time you are talking about it. I trade deriv also. I love deriv. I trade it a lot. So what I'm going to say to you now is, on Sunday, please personally chat me up to remind me.
Okay, sir. I didn't want to. Okay, that's fine, sir. I appreciate that, sir.
Personally chat me. So I still trade deriv. I cannot leave deriv forever.
I'm in your clique, sir. I'm in your group.
Yeah. So just chat me up. So I'll be glad to remind me against Monday to see what I'm gonna do. Okay. So any other question? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another question? When we want to leave now, when I say I want to leave now, somebody will say, hey, hello, sir, hello, sir. Now we are asking any other question, nobody speak. Okay. If there's no question, then can we call it a day until we meet again on next week, Tuesday, by God's grace. I will say good night to every one of us. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.